there are, like, I know, a lot of misconceptions about eating too much fruit, etc. I'm sure people will be worried about the high sugar content, especially for diabetes. Can you offer some insights as regards to that?
Well, I've seen plenty of people reverse their type 2 diabetes on a high sugar, low fat, vegan or raw vegan lifestyle, where fruit makes up at least 95% of the calories, or rice and potatoes makes up over 95% of the calories. And there's no oil, there's no animal products, minimal nuts and seeds. I've seen people reverse type 2 diabetes, and it's also been clinically documented. Like, you've got doctors like Dr Neale Bernard in his book Reversing Diabetes. So anyone who says that sugar gives you diabetes, well, then I'd have diabetes. Doug Graham would have diabetes. Dr Neale Bernard would have diabetes. So would Dr McDougall and Dr Esselstyn and Dr Ornish and all those doctors who promote a high carb, low fat, vegan lifestyle. We wouldn't see people reversing diabetes type 2 on a high carb lifestyle if high carbs gave you diabetes. It's sort of the opposite. Like, it's like saying you can make a window stronger by throwing a sledgehammer through it. It's not the case. The window is going to break. The window doesn't get stronger, it just breaks. So we see people getting diabetes type 1 that's related to dairy consumption. We see that all the time, and other genetic issues, but type 2 is more of a diet and lifestyle one. Type 2 diabetes is very easy to reverse, but not many people are willing to do it. Most people would rather die than change their diet, I've found.
Yeah, sadly that is the case.
Yeah, so and I've got videos on YouTube where I test my blood sugar after a meal of 20 or 30 bananas and dates and mammy sapote. So I've got blood tests where I've tested my potassium levels a day after eating 72 bananas in a day. Wow. And they're always good. They're always good because I eat low fat, I get to sleep. And diabetes, a non-issue. Even my friend Robbie Barbaro, if you look up Robbie Barbaro, type 1 diabetes, 80-10-10, he's got the best levels ever. Okay. And he lives a high sugar, low fat lifestyle. Yeah. And he's on the least insulin. So you can't reverse type 1 diabetes. Some people say you can, but they've never proven it in a clinical trial. Right. But you definitely can reverse type 2 diabetes, and that's been proven over and over.
Yeah. And type 1 can be greatly improved on, right?
Yeah, you can reduce your insulin usage. Yeah. But I've never ever seen any medical journals where people have reversed it. Yeah. I know some people out there say they have, but I like to see evidence because, yeah, I like evidence. Yeah. I like to judge by results versus theory.
Yeah.